What I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. I'm going to be showing you how you can make up to $50 per hour from any country in the world.
All right, so YouTube is done. YouTube is cooked. I believe that's what the young kids say, right? They say something is cooked or done when it's jumped the shark. So I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the second time me making this video. The first time I made it, I was annoyed and I wasn't feeling well. Now that I've got to remake this video again, I'm even more annoyed and I feel even less good or less well. And so I'm gonna tell you quite honestly that this doesn't work. I was going to do what's called an I Tried It series or I Tried It video where I test the side hustle and report back my findings. But once I watched this entire video, I realized it's the same tired old method that doesn't work, that will get your account shut down, and we can talk about it. But like I said, I was annoyed that once I got through this video, it didn't work. I became even more annoyed that I realized that I recorded and the audio didn't record. So I'm here again. But this method will not work for you. What we're going to do is I'm just going to fast forward through parts where he claims something and it's just a flat out lie. Okay. I'm going to point out different points where this doesn't work. This is the exact same video, repackaged, reformatted. It's the exact same process. So let me tell you what the process is. He's going to tell you to go find trending videos over on YouTube, and then you're going to take the thumbnail and you're going to put it into Canva, and I'll show you all of this and point out the inconsistencies. Then you're going to go to a website called shrinkme.io, and you're going to put that link inside of the Pinterest. With this method, you're going to actually put it into Bitly, and then you're going to put it into Pinterest, and then boom, you're going to magically make $50 per hour. But I'm going to tell you, this doesn't work. Best case scenario, you don't get any views, and worst case scenario, you get your Pinterest account shut down and you're starting over from scratch. So let's go ahead and speed run through this. Like I said, I was annoyed when I first had to do this, and so now I'm even more annoyed. So the first and foremost, he says new platform paying $50 per hour to watch YouTube videos from your phone. The proof that he shows us is that the most someone made was $12.20. That does not, like, I'm terrible at math, but $12.20 does not sound like $50. It doesn't even sound close. It's not even halfway there. And then whatever it is, it's in some sort of cryptocurrency, and we know that cryptocurrency doesn't necessarily equal USD or dollars. So like the proof isn't even the proof, which is really annoying. So like, why make up a number? Why didn't he make up like $1 million per hour? Why not like $350 per hour? Why did he go with $50? Why did you use that number? Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Again, he's got no proof to back up his claim. He's excited about it. Link in description. He wants you to click on his affiliate link. So step one, finding viral video ideas. He wants you to go over to vidIQ to find videos. Oh, by the way, he's an affiliate for it. What you're going to do is you are going to find viral videos, and then that's going to be your first step in trying a process that doesn't work. What you could have just done instead is you could find trending videos right in the YouTube website, which will save you time, energy, and effort. So yeah, I don't know why he told you to do that. Oh wait, I do know why. Anyway, so you're going to go find video ideas, and in this example, he uses IRL Last of Korea, and he uses a guy by the name of iShowSpeed. Now, I've never seen any of iShowSpeed's videos, and I want to let you know that one of the things that he claims is this will get a lot of views because iShowSpeed is famous. Now, he's YouTube famous, he's streaming famous. People on Pinterest have no idea who he is, so don't just grab a person because they're famous. That's a terrible idea. Anyway, more randomness where he tells you to go find a video, and you can see he used this video. And what's always curious to me is if this really worked, why aren't they uploading this into Pinterest? Why are they telling you to do it, but he's uploading it into a Google Doc? Anyway, more talking, and then he jumps into this. This is a sponsorship or an ad. This actually has nothing to do with the method that he's talking about, but he got paid for it, which is cool. Somebody reached out to him and paid him for sponsored posts. So we're just going to go ahead and speed right through this, and we can get back to the main action in just a second. All right, great. So we're back to the main action. And by the way, he is not actually using his main YouTube channel for this. FYI, you can tell by looking at the top right, this isn't his main YouTube channel. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you are going to basically take the thumbnail from this. There's an easier way to do it, which is what I do, just using TubeBuddy and vidIQ for free. You can do this. And so you're actually going to grab the thumbnail by using this website that looks kind of suspicious. And so he says, you're basically going to grab this thumbnail and you're going to put it into Canva. Now, again, iShowSpeed is YouTube famous. He is streaming famous. He has no cachet or credibility on Pinterest, and 99% of the people aren't going to know who he is. In addition, with Pinterest is like 70% women, and because it's mostly women, they're probably not going to know who he is. That's not his target demographic. Anyway, you're going to create a Pinterest pin. You just speed through, and you're going to basically use the thumbnail to make a Pinterest pin. One of the reasons why this thumbnail works on YouTube is because people know who he is. It's not going to work over on Pinterest. Anyway, if we keep going, he spends a bunch of time making this thumbnail, which won't get any clicks. And then we're going to keep going here to make this beautiful speed run through this, and then he tells you to create a Pinterest account. And then this is where this process really falls apart. Like, it fell apart early, but now it's going to fall apart late. What he's going to tell you to do, which this is kind of funny. He says that Pinterest is a search engine, and that is correct. But then, knowing that Pinterest is a search engine, he tells you to make the title of OMG, the last IRL of Korea. No one in Pinterest is searching for OMG, the last IRL of Korea, which is weird. Why would you say that and then turn around and not follow your own advice? If we continue on. So he does that. What's so funny about this? He says, you may need to complete a human verification captcha to watch this video. If you are watching a YouTube video, you don't have to do any verifications or captchas or anything like that. And so that would be kind of suspicious for me. If I got to complete a verification to watch a YouTube video, I'm not going to watch that YouTube video. All right. So continuing on, you're going to put in this little thing. You may need to complete a human verification captcha to watch the video. Nobody is going to do that. And let me show you. So we'll just continue on with this madness and we'll keep going. And then what he tells you, he points you to this website where nobody makes $50 per hour. No one's even withdrawn $50 ever. He says, create a link for the video. So he uses a website called shrinkme.io. I have made multiple videos about how shrinkme.io doesn't work. Let me show you something, brother. That's Hulk Hogan. Let me show you what the payouts are. So he says you can make up to $220 per 10,000 views. But if we look at the payout rates, you can make $22 for 1,000 views in Greenland. How many people live in Greenland? I'll share with you with that in a second. Ireland, $16. United States, $11. All of these other places are $5. And correct me if my math is wrong, but if we were going to make $11 per 1,000 views, we've got to move the decimal place over 3 points, right? So 1, 2, 3. So basically, you're going to get paid like less than 1 cent per view, about 1 cent per view, if this works. But I'm going to show you why this doesn't work in a moment. Before we do that, let's look and see the population of Greenland. We know that there are 4 billion people that have access to the internet, and let's see how many of those people. We'll paste that in, and then I'm going to type in population. 56,000 people as of 2022. So Greenland has a population of 56,000. That's why this website will pay you so high, because nobody in Greenland is going to go to this. Even in the United States, people that have any sense whatsoever aren't going to go to this website, and I'll show you why. So if I get my link from shrinkme.io, I've done this method many times because many people make this exact same video. Big name YouTubers make this exact same video over and over again. So we're going to go down to my links, and I'm going to copy this. Now, let me ask you, will you click on this link once I post it? And once I go to this website, tell me, would you work hard enough to get this YouTube video? Now look at this. I just entered in this link, and this isn't even the link we're going to use, and it already has popped up with this spam here. If I want to watch a YouTube video and it doesn't take me to YouTube, I'm not going to watch a YouTube video. I'm not invested enough in this YouTube video to jump through all these hoops. So look at this. If I press continue, it takes me to another spam website and not the YouTube video. If I click download now, it takes me to not the YouTube video. So it takes me to this weird thing. If I click play now, where does that take me? It doesn't take me to the YouTube video. It takes me to this weird thing. This pop-up again. If I click I am not a robot, click here to continue, it does not take me to the YouTube video. So you tell me, if you've got any sense whatsoever, if you are not a complete fool, would you continue on? And if you are a complete fool, why would you continue on? Anyway, like I said, I'm annoyed that I had to watch this video. I'm annoyed because I'm not feeling the best. And I'm annoyed that I have to keep watching these videos because people are making these grand claims. Anyway, I'm annoyed that I made this video already. I didn't record the audio. Anyway, so we're going to use shrinkme.io. Logically, this won't work. You'd be very lucky, very hard pressed to get somebody to matriculate through all of these steps to watch the video. In order for you to get paid with shrinkme.io, they have to get to the actual link, the video. And so you can see here, but But if we look, we don't see any statistics from him and this actually working. I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore. I was very I was trying to be very judicial in this when I first got started, but I'm past the point of caring about this because YouTube is done. Anyway, if we continue on, he says the next step is to try and get this URL passed through Pinterest by putting in a bit link. Bitly is one of those URL maskers or hiders. Pinterest isn't a huge fan of them. So when we go through this, you'll see that, this isn't going to work. I don't want you to waste your time, energy, and effort doing this. There are so many other better opportunities out there. What I think you should be doing is I think you should be creating content around your hobbies, skills, passions, and interests. Now, 99% of the people will never make money online because they are not patient enough. I understand that people are desperate and it's tough out there and there are tough times, but if you want to make real money and not literally pennies on the dollar, you have to create your own unique original content. This guy is creating his own unique original content. He put a new spin on old stuff, new platform paying $50 per hour. It's the exact same video again and again and again, but he's at least creating unique original content while meanwhile he's telling you not to do it. And so if you want to be successful online, identify your interest, hobby, passion, stuff that you want to talk about and create content consistently. Most people don't make money online because they're not consistent. People will say, I have been consistent for 2 years. And when I look at their content, they upload once in a while for 2 years. This has to be like your job. If you want to make money in this, if you want to make life-changing income, show up every day for 6 months and I guarantee you'll be in a completely different position than you were before. And I don't want you to do this method because this method won't work. You'll be wasting your time, energy, effort. You'll be more frustrated. You'll be more desperate because you've wasted time. Again, I understand that people are desperate. It is hard out there. Inflation is up. The cost of living is up. The money that we're getting per paycheck is down, but this is not going to be a method that bridges the gap. The only thing that truly will bridge the gap is for you to create unique original content where you're talking about something that is of interest to you. You can talk about basket weaving or bookkeeping or scrapbooking, anything that you want, as long as you have a complete game plan around it. That's going to be much more profitable. Most people never make money because they're not consistent enough. They are wishy-washy. They'll do it for a couple days. They don't automatically make $20 or $100 or $50 and they give up on it and they move to something else. But as you can hear by this rambling rant of mine, this really got my goat here. And you can see he tells you simply to just upload it using this website. The math will never add up because if you did the math and you made $50 per hour, you would need probably 2,500 views from Greenland. How many of that would you need from the United States? The United States pays 11 times 5 is 55. So you would need 55,000 views from the United States. I don't think you're going to get that, but I think you can be successful online. You can make money online if you identify your hobbies, interests, skills, passions, and you create content around it. You don't have to teach people how to make money online if you want to make money online. That's all I got to say about that, Forrest Gump. But hopefully this recorded this time, and let me know what you think.